County supervisors met with leaders at the sheriff's office regarding a facial recognition technology proposal.
Now, this comes as activist groups say the plans are too broad and the technology is too dangerous for minorities in our area. Catherine Merck is here in the studio to talk about the debate. Catherine.
Bill and Amanda, good afternoon. Well, those at the top of the sheriff's office say this technology could aid law enforcement in catching criminals. People filled the room at the Milwaukee County Courthouse to say this would hurt minority communities in our area.
These are just kind of more toys for them to play with, but it's actually only putting a Band-Aid on the problem.
Angela Land is the executive director of Black Leaders Organizing for Communities. She's one of the people who went to the microphone at Tuesday's Milwaukee County Board Committee hearing, asking area leaders not to use facial recognition technology.
I haven't heard one community member today say that they support it.
In June, the county board voted to develop a plan to use the photo and video technology to identify people without violating civil rights. Sheriff's office leaders say the software would aid investigators, but it can only do so much for law enforcement, and that charges would come after a thorough examination of footage.
It is a tool that's utilized to point an investigator potentially in the right direction.
County supervisors in the Committee on Judiciary, Law Enforcement, and Federal Services question law enforcement leaders about the storage abilities of the software. Others asked about what the implementation of this could mean in today's political climate with the federal government.
What's to stop ICE from coming in and just taking all of the information that you have saved?
I don't really know what warrant they could potentially come up with that would require us to give that. I mean, I'm not going to say that there's not a case or a scenario where that comes into play, but we're not just going to willingly give access to our information.
While a proposal is still being worked through, Land believes the conversation should shift to a different way to approach the response to crime.
All of the folks that we have been talking to in the community say if we actually want to get to the root causes of crime, we invest in things like mental health and health care and affordable housing.
Similar conversations weighing the use of facial recognition technology are also being had within the Milwaukee Police Department. The resolution passed by the county board in June calls for a final recommendation to be established no later than May of 2026. Bill and Amanda.